It may sound really ridiculous that this case has brought us to even more anxiety today. It's the most nervous I've felt doing any interview, and I think because it was the final straw. You know, you go to London to start to prepare the funeral of your dead children, and then you're forced to have a meeting with the IOPC and the then commander to tell you that police officers that should have been protecting the area had actually taken selfies and sent them out to a dentist and a doctor and a WhatsApp group. There's details of this whole incident that we cannot share with you, but they will come out in time. However, I'd like to thank the IOPC on this particular case, especially Graham, who's here, who actually was the person who had to come and give us, the information of what happened. And I tell you this, his emotional body language, everything about him, he was horrified and almost in tears. And he's not speaking today because he doesn't think he'll be able to get through it without being emotional. You can read when people are invested, and you can tell when people are just doing their job. And if I have any message to give out here, it is that the IOPC is seriously hampered by the Met Police or whoever they're investigating. There are laws that are in place that do not allow them to do a truly independent reporting. The reason being, they cannot arrest, they cannot go into the building and just take the information that they want. They're at the mercy of when the Met says they can do what they can do. How is that independent? And one of the things that I noticed, that when people want to make change, they can. And I'm going to discuss with you the MP that was murdered in Southend. I actually knew him. It was part of my jurisdiction, and he was a lovely man. And he was campaigning to make Southend a town, and he was a man of the people. Now, it's interesting to me that our Prime Minister, because one of his own was murdered, look how quickly they got things in place to secure the safety of MPs. Look how quickly the Queen could sign off and make Southend a city. I'd like the same kind of urgency to happen towards protecting women on our streets. Why is it taking so long to have police in parks visibly there, part of the community? If you can do it within a week for one of your own, then you should be able to do it for our women. Thank you.